The Chishan Lake Irrigation System. The Chishan Lake Irrigation System, located in Jiangsu Province, China, is a remarkable engineering feat that dates back to 239 AD, during the Three Kingdoms period. Serving as a critical irrigation and flood control system on the upper reaches of the Qinhuai River, it also functioned as a vital navigational route during the Six Dynasties period. In the Three Kingdoms period, Sun Qian, the leader of the eastern Wu state, established the capital in Jianye, now known as Nanjing. To secure a steady food supply for the capital, he initiated military farming, constructed Chishan Pond, and built the Baigang Weir to divert water for irrigation. This marked the inception of the Chishan Lake Irrigation System, which has since evolved into a sophisticated and comprehensive irrigation and drainage network. Water sources. Throughout its long history, Chishan Lake and its inlet rivers have been the primary water sources for the irrigation system. The size of the lake has fluctuated over time, but the core area has remained intact. Today, Chishan Lake spans 10.3 square kilometers. The inlet rivers, once comprising 9 different rivers from 2 main sources, have since been consolidated into a single source with 3 rivers. Water storage and discharge systems. During the Six Dynasties period, the Baigang Weir was constructed on the Jiangsu River, downstream of Chishan Lake, to control the lake's water levels. In the Tang Dynasty, a levee was constructed at the northern part of Chishan Lake to block and store water, while the Baigang Weir was raised to further control water release, creating a dual water storage system that continued into modern times. During the Tang and Sun dynasties, sluice gates were added to the outlet rivers to enhance water control. In the Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasties, stone gates replaced earlier structures. In modern times, reinforced concrete gates and dams were built for water storage and regulation. Today, the Baigang Weir, along with the historic levee and gates, has been replaced by the Chishan Lake embankment and modern Chishan Lake hydraulic complex. Water diversion systems. From its origins to the present day, water from Chishan Lake has been diverted for irrigation through sluice gates and culverts located downstream. In higher areas around the lake, water was historically lifted using water wheels, while in lower areas, gravity-fed irrigation was employed. Since the Sung dynasty, weirs have been built on the inlet rivers to capture water for irrigation. Today, sluice gates and pumping stations divert water from the Jiangsu River and other inlet rivers to irrigate the lands surrounding the downstream of the lake. Additionally, water from upstream reservoirs is used for both gravity-fed and pumped irrigation in the upper reaches of Chishan Lake. Land reclamation. The reclaimed polders are predominantly situated downstream and around Chishan Lake. During the Ming Dynasty, the Baijian polder downstream from the lake saw the construction of 5 gates and 4 culverts to facilitate water diversion, accompanied by a comprehensive management system. Some of the Qing Dynasty Daguan-era culverts are still in use today. As a government-managed water infrastructure project, Chishan Lake played a critical role in maintaining the stability of the Six Dynasties regimes and supporting the economy of the capital region. It also served as an important instrument for flood control in the Qinhuai River basin. Starting from before the Sung Dynasty, a large rock called Panxi has been utilized as the water gauge at Chishan Lake to monitor water level. The Panxi water gauge not only marked the storage and discharge water levels, but also served as a reference point for the boundary of land reclamation, providing scientific data for water volume management and land reclamation control. Based on this, the Chishan Lake regulations established a management system that combined lake supervisors and weir managers, as well as restrictions on reclamation. The system also allocated certain areas of farmland to generate a stable source of funding for the maintenance and operation of the infrastructure. These measures ensured the sustainable operation of the Chishan Lake Irrigation System and provided invaluable water management experience for future generations. Over the past 1,700 years, the development of the Chishan Lake Irrigation System has witnessed the evolution from a confrontation between people and water to a harmonious relationship between the two. Today, the system includes reservoir storage in the upper reaches, which, in coordination with Chishan Lake, provides a regulated water supply, irrigating an area approaching 12,000 hectares. At the same time, the construction of sluice stations and the opening of new rivers have significantly enhanced the system's flood control capacity and ecological landscape functions.